What up, guys? Your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, July 25th, 2022. Delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Disney released the first trailer for its sequel to the 2018 Marvel blockbuster Black Panther this weekend. A two-minute preview for Black Panther Wakanda Forever was set to the song No Woman, No Cry. It shows the mythical titular African nation mourning the loss of its king, T'Challa, who is also the superhero Black Panther, played by the late Chadwick Boseman, and forging a new path forward. Boseman died of cancer in 2020 at the age of 43. His most iconic role has not been recast. The trailer for Wakanda Forever, which has already gotten more than 9 million views on YouTube since it was posted Saturday, includes a passionate speech, battle scenes, the birth of a baby, and a glimpse of someone wearing the Black Panther suit. Set for theatrical release on November 11th, Wakanda Forever stars Letitia Wright, Lupita Nyong'o, Angela Bassett, Danai Gurira, and Martin Freeman. Warner Bros. Pictures released the first trailer for Shazam: Fury of the Gods on Saturday. The 2.5-minute preview, which already got 250,000 views on YouTube by midday, shows Zachary Levi as the titular superhero struggle to figure out where he fits in with the other superheroes in the universe, such as Aquaman and The Flash. Shazam, released in 2019, followed middle school student Billy Baston, played by Asher Angel, who turns into an adult, played by Levy, with extraordinary but difficult to manage abilities, thanks to a spell from a powerful wizard played by Jaimin Hunsu. The sequel co-stars Jack Dylan Grazer, Adam Brody, Ross Butler, Megan Good, DJ Katorna, Grace Caroline Curry, Faith Herman, Ian Chen, Jovan Armand, Marta Milans, Cooper Andrews, Rachel Zegler, Lucy Liu, and Helen Mirren. David F. Sandberg, who directed Shazam and Annabelle Creation, helmed Fury of the Gods. The haunted doll from Annabelle is seen in the trailer. Shazam tries to discuss his insecurities with his pediatrician. The movie is set for release on December 21st. Paramount Pictures has released the first trailer for its upcoming fantasy drama, Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. The two-minute preview has gotten more than 50 million views on YouTube since it was posted on Friday. Starring Rege-Jean Page, Chris Pine, Hugh Grant, Michelle Rodriguez, Sophia Lillis, and Justin Smith, the film is set to be released in March. The synopsis reads, a charming thief and a band of unlikely adventurers undertake an epic heist to retrieve a lost relic. But things go dangerously awry when they run aloof on the wrong people. Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves brings the rich world and playful spirit of the legendary role-playing game to the big screen in a hilarious and action-packed adventure. Disney Plus has released a new trailer for the Marvel Studios' upcoming SheHulk Attorney at Law. The 9-episode superhero comedy stars Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, a lawyer who specializes in superhuman-oriented legal cases. Saturday's 2.5-minute trailer shows Mark Ruffalo reprising his Marvel Cinematic Universe role as Bruce Banner, Hulk, training Jennifer to be She-Hulk. Hulk is seen waking his cousin up with an air horn, schooling her on how to toss boulders on a beach, practicing balance through yoga, and telling her that stretchy spandex clothes is her best friend. Hulk tells, if you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that. Hulk tells Jennifer after she aces all the challenges he puts in front of her. She-Hulk says to the camera he doesn't mean that. The superheroine is then seen going back to her normal life in an office building and trying to help people through the legal system. Directed by Kat Coral and Anu Valia, the show follows the titular hero as she navigates, quote, the complicated life of a single 30-something attorney who also happens to be a green 6'7" superpower Hulk. She-Hulk attorney-at-law welcomes a few other MCU veterans, including Tim Roth as Emil Blonsky, the Abomination, and Benedict Wong as Wong. The cast also features Ginger Gunza, Josh Shigara, Jamelia Jamil, John Bass, and Renee Ellis Goldsberry. The Marvel series is set to premiere August 17th exclusively on the Disney Plus streaming service. Warner Bros. Is giving a glimpse of the new film Don't Worry Darling. The studio shared a trailer for the psychological thriller Thursday featuring Florence Pugh and Harry Styles. Don't Worry Darling follows Alice, played by Pugh, and Jack, played by Styles, a young couple living in the idyllic community of Victory, an experimental company town housing the men who work from the top secret Victory project and their families. The trailer shows Alice begin to uncover the dark side of Victory and challenge her husband, who is committed to the project, and the company's CEO, Frank, played by Chris Pine. The official synopsis reads, when cracks in their idyllic life begin to appear, exposing flashes of something much more sinister lurking beneath the attractive facade, Alice can't help question exactly what they're doing in Victory and why. Just how much is Alice is willing to lose to expose what's really going on in this paradise. Olivia Wilde, Gemma Chan, Kiki Lane, Nick Kroll, Sydney Chandler, Kate Berlant, Asif Ali, Douglas Smith, Timothy Simmons, and Ariel Satchel also star. Don't Worry Darling is written by Kate Silverman and directed by Wilde. The film opens in theaters September 23rd. Styles will also star in the romantic drama My Policeman, which will have its worldwide premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival in September. Disney has confirmed that The Hate U Give and the Hunger Games alum Amandla Stenberg will star in its new Star Wars series, The Acolyte. The live-action sci-fi drama will take place a century before the events of the Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, where the Jedi heroes were at their strongest and the Sith villains were believed to have been extricated from the galaxy, or eradicated from the galaxy. The Russian Doll co-creator Leslie Headland is the showrunner. Stenberg's other credits include The Darkest Minds, Everything, Dear Evan Hansen, Sleepy Hollow, The Eddy, and Mr. Robinson. Acolyte is the latest Star Wars TV series planned for Disney Plus following The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. No other castings for the new show has been announced yet. AMC announced Andrew Lincoln and Danai Gurira will return to the Walking Dead universe in a new series. The announcement was one of the many in the Walking Dead's Comic-Con Hall H panel on Friday. Lincoln will has starred in the first 9 seasons of The Walking Dead as Rick Grimes. Rick ultimately lost his wife Lori, played by Sarah Wayne Calles, and son Carl, played by Chandler Riggs, in the Walker Apocalypse. Gurira appeared from seasons 3 to 10 as Michonne. The new series will further Rick and Michonne's love story while they have new adventures. The panel also included the latest trailers for the final episode of The Walking Dead and the new Tales of the Walking Dead. The final episodes of season 11 shows the walkers played getting deadlier. Walkers gain the ability to climb over fences and turn doorknobs. Norman Reedus, Melissa McBride, Laura Cohen, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Josh Hamilton, and more of the regular cast are featured in the scene from the remaining episodes. The Walking Dead returns October 2nd on AMC and AMC Plus. Prime Video released a full trailer of The Lord of the Rings: The Ring of Power on Friday. They first showed the trailer at their Comic-Con Hall H panel. The trailer begins in a time of peace for Middle-earth. That peace is short-lived, however, as a young Galadriel, played by Mortified Clark, sees vision of war. The viewer is treated to visions of that war. Elves hold a crowning ceremony, and knights clash with beast. Cast members Cynthia Addie Robinson, Robert Aramayo, Owen Arthur, Maxim Baldry, Nazian Baladi, Mortified Clark, Ismael Cruz Cordova, Charles Edwards, Tristan Gravel, Emily Horav, Markella Kavanagh, Tyrone Mulha Fiden, Sophia Movet, Lloyd Owen, Megan Richards, Dylan Smith, Charles Vickers, Leon Wadham, Benjamin Walker, Daniel Wayan, and Sarah Wangbani attended the panel. Showrunners J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay also attended with executive producer Lindsay Weber. Stephen Colbert moderated the panel. Amazon won the rights to develop a Tolkien series in the 2017 bidding war. Production began in New Zealand in 2020. The Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power, is set thousands of years prior to the two Peter Jackson directed trilogies. The show premieres September 2nd on Prime Video with new episodes weekly. Netflix announced the final season of its critically acclaimed comedy drama Atlanta will premiere on Hulu in September. The network tweeted the news Friday while also showing off an initial teaser trailer for the show's fourth season, which was announced in March as being its last. FX teased in the tweet, back in the ATL for one more tour. The 45-second spot showed off a number of the show's main characters, including Earn, played by Donald Glover, and Paperboy, played by Brian Tyree Henry. In addition, the show also stars Lakeith Stanfield and Sazi Beats. The show was created by actor and rapper Glover, also known by his rap moniker Childish Gambino, and helped make him a household name among audiences. Atlanta revolves around Earn, a music manager who attempts to help rapper Paperboy come up in the Atlanta rap scene. The show focuses on a number of socioeconomic and racial issues that have taken center stage in recent years. Disney Plus has announced it's working on a sequel series to the Marvel comic book adaptation Daredevil. The streaming service tweeted Saturday, "We are trying and failing to stay calm. Daredevil Born Again is coming to #Disney Plus in September 2024, with both Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio returning. They will once again portray blind lawyer and superhero Matt Murdock Daredevil and villain Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin, in the role they originated in Netflix's Daredevil, which ran 3 seasons ending in 2018. Cox had a cameo as the superhero in the 2021 blockbuster Spider-Man No Way Home, and D'Onofrio guest starred as a crime lord Kingpin in the Disney Plus series Hawkeye. Media reports earlier this month said that the characters would appear in the Hawkeye spinoff Echo. Sci-Fi dropped the first trailer for season 2 of its horror show Chucky this weekend. The sequel series to the popular film franchise, which dates back to the 80s, is set to premiere on October 5th. Saturday's trailer shows the titular doll following the teens from season 1, Jake played by Zachary Arthur, Devin played by Bjorn Arneson, and Lexi played by Olivia Allen Lynn, as they try to start a new life at a Catholic church after they were connected to a string of murders in their hometown of New Jersey. The immortal doll Chucky, voiced by Brad Dourif, who is possessed by the spirit of serial killer Charles Lee Ray, is seen in the clip following the kids and killing anyone who gets in the way. Meanwhile, Ray's insane and equally dangerous girlfriend, Tiffany, played by Jennifer Tilly, is keeping captive Nika, played by Fiona Dourif, a paraplegic woman who is possessed by Ray. The first trailer for AMC's adaptation of Anne Rice's novel Interview with the Vampire shows bloodsucker Lestat stalking wealthy human Louis in 1910 New Orleans. Louis, played by Jacob Anderson, is heard saying in the 2-minute preview, "I was being hunted and I was completely unaware it was happening." Lestat, played by Sam Reed, says, "I've been watching you for some time now," Louis tells him when they finally meet face to face. He's like, "I could swap the life of shame, swap it out of a dark gift. You just have to ask me for it." Lestat is then seen biting Louis' neck, turning him into a vampire. Louis walks the streets, seeing the world differently now that he's immortal, but soon regrets his decision and begs forgiveness from a priest, whom Lestat promptly kills to protect their secret. Also seen in the trailer is the child Claudia, played by Bailey Bass, whom Lestat and Louis raised together. The show is set to premiere on October 2nd. The 1994 movie adaptation of the book starred Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and Kristen Dunst as Lestat, Louis, and Claudia. Some of the stars who began their careers on Neighbours have returned to give the cancelled 37-year-old Australian soap opera a proper send-off this week. Um, the show's Twitter feed said Saturday, surprised you didn't think we were done, did you? We're thrilled to share that Margot Robbie, Jesse Spencer, Delta Goodrem, Kim Valentine, and Carl Boner will all make an appearance on our finale. Hashtag celebrating Neighbours. The finale will follow by 2 TV specials celebrating the show. Other celebrities expected to help say farewell to the beloved series are Natalie Imbruglia, Holly Valance, Kylie Minogue, Guy Pearce, and Jason Donovan. FX announced it ordered its 5th season of its outlaw biker drama Mayans MC on Sunday. The show's Twitter feed says, news, it's true, hashtag Mayans FX is returning for season 5. The Sons of Anarchy spinoff takes place in the California-Mexican border region and shows how members of motorcycle clubs, drug cartels, and immigrant communities intersect with the government official and law enforcement. It stars J.D. Pardo, Edward James Olmos, Clayton Cardenas, Danny Pino, Sarah Bulger, and Clara Barada. Nick Grad, the president of original programming at FX Entertainment, said in a statement, the Mayans have battled for respect, territory, and power through 4 intense seasons that have set the stage for an explosive 5th season that will test their very survival under Easy's new claims leadership. Elgin James and the creative team, the brilliant cast, crew, and our partners at 20th Television. Rapper Bad Bunny's Verano Sin Ti is the #1 album in the United States for the 3rd consecutive week. Coming in at number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts today Saturday is Brent Faiyaz with Wasteland, followed by Asapa's Girls, the 2nd mini album at number 3. Harry Styles' Harry's House at number 4, and Morgan Wallen's Dangerous album, the double album, number 5. Rounding up the top tier are Drake's Honestly Nevermind at number 6, Future's I Never Liked You at number 7, Lil Durk's 7220 at number 8, The Weeknd's The Highlights at number 9, and Chris Brown's Breezy at number 10. And finally, the Daniel Kaluuya Keke Palmer science fiction movie Nope is debuted as the #1 movie in North America, earning $44 million in receipts this weekend. Box Office Mojo.com announced on Sunday. Coming number 2 is Thor: Love and Thunder with $22.1 million, followed by Minions: The Rise of Gru at number 3 with $17.7 million, Where the Crawdad Sings at number 4 with $10.3 million, and Top Gun Maverick at number 5 with $10 million. Right in the top tier are Elvis at number 6 with $6.3 million, Paws of Fury: The Legend of Hank at number 7 with $3.9 million, The Black Phone at number 8 with $3.5 million, Jurassic World Dominion number 9 with $3 million, and Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris at number 10 with $1.4 million. Last weekend's top 10 raked in at about $131.2 million, with Thor in the lead with $46 million. This weekend's top 10 grossing films earned about $122 million. And as the entertainment report for Monday, July 25th, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.